A Baby and Three Wise Men was a smashing success at Hallmark during Christmas season. The film's three brothers, Andrew Walker, Paul Campbell, and Tyler Hines, find love in it. Is a sequel in the works for the Feel Good Network? This solution is in Paul Campbell's hands. Can we expect a follow-up to Three Wise Men and a Baby from Hallmark? Paul Campbell, who is also one of the film's co-writers, discussed the prospect with TV Insider on Saturday. Sadly, he was informed that Hallmark does not produce sequels. "We love the movie," the network reportedly informed Campbell. "It's just not going to happen on this one. But we'd love to collaborate with you guys in some other way." Finally, he mentioned that the chances are zero and that something extraordinary would have to occur for this to come to fruition. Thus, Paul's response is that sequels are not produced by Hallmark. However, supporters might wish to swiftly clarify that this is not the case. Has there been a Christmas sequel from Hallmark? That much is certain. First, Kimberly Sisted, who co-wrote Three Wise Men and a Baby and starred in The 9 Kittens of Christmas in 2021, was also an actress. The 9 Lives of Christmas, 2014, was the predecessor to this film. A cozy Christmas Inn, released last year, followed on the heels of Christmas Under Wraps. Despite the fact that the sequel took place in Garland and included the same leading guy and cast, Candace Cameron Bure fled to Gaff. Thus Jodie Sweetin ended up playing the lead role. Peter Port and Ollie Liebert's Cherished Memories films are also unforgettable. There have been rumors that a third will be released this Christmas. And they have already filmed two sequels to a single holiday film. Isn't that right? It is completely false what Paul Campbell said about someone telling him that Hallmark does not make sequels. There has been a new sensation on Hallmark, in addition to the 2 Dossie films featuring Cindy Busby and Ryan Peavy. All 6 of their films had some connection to one another. The Wedding Veil films have been likened by some to a string of sequels. Currently, there are 2 trilogies in the Wedding Veil series. In addition, it appears probable that another trilogy might be released in 2024, provided that all the strikes are settled in a timely manner. The long-standing principle of avoiding making any form of sequel is contradicted by Hallmark's choice to develop a second trilogy. The second trilogy in the Wedding Veil series was going to be different, according to Lacey Chabert, who revealed this late last year. She was excited to find out where those characters went from here. Their love stories began in the first trilogy. During the second, they were busy starting children and adjusting to new professional paths. The most important thing was that audiences got to see where their favorite characters left off in this 3-part sequel. Fans must have felt the same way, for this trilogy had a lot of views. As soon as they saw Avery, Emma, and Tracy, their spirits lifted. Paul Campbell has spilled the beans that Hallmark has stated they will not be producing any sequels. This concludes the era of the Three Wise Men and a Baby. But they've pulled it off. Maybe the gifted screenwriter and 3 of their most prominent performers have other demands. Do you think Three Wise Men and a Baby would be a good sequel for Hallmark to consider? Leave a comment with your thoughts. By the way, Christmas in July is about to begin. That opens the door to watching this 2022 holiday film and many more.